In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to try to do the impossible. I'm going to tell you the greatest joke, show you the greatest magic trick, and give you one of the greatest surprises of your life. But first, let me tell you about my story. I started college down the street from here at Rider, and started studying computers because my father was in computers. I liked it, but I didn't love it. So after 2.5 years, I failed out twice. And coming from a household where getting a B is pretty bad, you can imagine what that was like. But that was the best thing that ever happened to me, because it was then that I followed my passion, sports. I found a school in Michigan with a marketing and professional tennis management program and enrolled. And then something amazing happened. My grades skyrocketed. I didn't have a brain transplant. My hardware didn't change. My software changed. I went from being in school to into school. I went from being enrolled to involved. And I went from being disengaged to engaged. From there, I graduated, was named Pro of the Year, started my own company, started writing books, and now I'm in front of you. So what does this mean? It means I bounced back. See, we all fail, don't we? Another way to put it is, a setback is a setup for a comeback. A setback is a setup for a comeback. So you want to hear the greatest joke? The greatest joke is the one we tell ourselves. See, when I failed out of college, the joke I told myself was, I just can't get good grades. And I have a feeling there's someone out there who's telling themselves jokes. I can't get good grades. I can't make money in this economy. I can't throw a ball. See, it's the greatest joke not because it's the greatest funny joke, but because it's the greatest devastating joke if we keep telling it to ourselves. Think about it. So, what else can I tell you? The greatest joke, think of it this way. If I told you the same joke every single day, it wouldn't be funny, would it? So the jokes we tell ourselves are not funny either. When we tell ourselves the greatest joke, we're creating limits. But the truth is, there are no limits. Ready for the greatest magic trick? All right, check this out. This is mental toughness. All right, so I have a glass Coke bottle, and I don't promote drinking soda, but when you do, I think it tastes a little bit better in a glass Coke bottle. So I'm going to do a high-tech trick. I'm going to take this glass Coke bottle and make it disappear. Watch carefully. Isn't it amazing? Wait, it gets better. I'm going to make the glass Coke bottle reappear. Thank you. Watch one more time. Isn't it? Janie, why are you laughing? You don't think this is the greatest magic trick? Fine. So, that wasn't the greatest magic trick. The greatest magic trick is doing what you didn't think was possible. See, I stopped telling myself the greatest joke, and I started to follow my passion. I took action. That's what you need to do. You know why that magic trick worked? Because I was deceiving you. I had you lose focus. See, if I deceive you and if I have you lose focus, that's magic. But if you deceive yourself and you lose focus, that's devastating. So, after I failed out of college twice, they have since asked me back twice to speak at their leadership day. So that's a pretty good joke. And when I was younger, my father used to always say to me, Ed, you have to work hard. And now, every time I see my father, he looks at me and he says, Ed, don't work so hard. But it's not work. I love it. So you know the greatest joke. You know the greatest magic trick. here's the greatest surprise. You don't have to be up on this stage to make a difference. You can go home, you can go back to your office and inspire and motivate other people, give them hope. See, to me, hope is an acronym, and it stands for hold on, possibilities exist. When you inspire and motivate other people, there's a ripple effect. They will, in turn, motivate and inspire others, including yourself. And that could be your way of changing the world. And if I had more time, I would talk about another powerful concept called exceeding expectations. But instead, I'm going to show you. Before you leave, come say hi to me. I have a present for you. Now, I think TED is the greatest resource out there. TED events, TEDx events, and they're inspiring, motivating, thought-provoking, but I like to look at it in a different way. I don't want to be thought-provoking. I want to be change-provoking. If you leave here inspired, but don't change your actions, you're not going to get different results. So here's my challenge to you. When you leave here, stop telling yourself the greatest joke. Start performing the greatest magic trick. And start giving other people the greatest surprise. And then you can be unstoppable. Thank you.